Okay, we are back 1 week out from our Europe trip.
1 week after.
Oh yeah, 1 week. My
Not
brain
1
ain't
week out.
working.
1 week after.
1 week after. 1 week. Yeah, 1 week after our Europe trip.
Still mentally there.
Still mentally there.
Yeah.
Which part?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
In Milan.
Alright.
Only because I
Alright.
didn't eat enough in Milan.
Only because you eat enough.
Yeah.
We are actually gonna get that because those are actually my topics of the evening. But first, ladies, what was the best city? Let's rank them.
Barcelona's number one. Say Milan, and then Greece.
Okay.
Yeah, same ranking.
Okay. Jay.
Same.
Damn. I guess I'm the only one that likes Greece number one.
I mean, it was like an R&R.
I mean, I understand. I
Yeah.
completely understand y'all ranking. In a past life, I was telling Jay this when I was in Greece. Dude, in a past life, I think I was a Greek man.
I think like party
Facts.
mode and like things to do. But if you're looking for scenery and stuff, I would probably switch
Yeah.
Greece higher up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I say with the Greece thing, every single time we went to go see a town, it wasn't even a town.
Yeah.
It was like 3 shacks in a coastline.
No, you're right. You're
Or
right.
like,
not a
if, or
bad
like if we
thing.
island hopped more, like different
Yeah.
parts
Yeah.
of Greece.
Next time we should go to Paros. Actually, this time we should went to Paros because we were doing research. Paros is right next to
Naxos
Naxos and Mykonos.
and
right?
Mykonos. It's a 40 to 50 minute ferry ride from Mykonos.
Yeah, that was my suggestion. But then I went with Milos because better food options and more authentic feel.
Wait, it says better food options.
Yeah.
Oh, I only said Milos because Austin said go to Milos.
Well, it was between Milos and Peros. And I was like, Peros because of the partying. But then I ended up going to Milos, picking Milos for the food.
Well, I gotta
Authentic feel.
go back then. Actually, I know you don't want to go because you don't like Greece.
I mean, I like Greece. I just get tired of their food so easily because there's not much variety about it. It's just like feta, meat. That's it.
A
Yeah.
little bit of octopus.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
really like Mediterranean. Like every time
really
we eat
don't like
here,
Mediterranean
I'm like,
food.
what do you want to eat? And she's like, no to Mediterranean.
No,
That's fair.
Yeah.
absolutely not.
That makes sense. Because like me personally, actually, that ties to the next question. What is your favorite part of each city?
I would say for Barcelona, definitely the food. That
Okay.
was probably my number one top cuisine country. Greece for the scenery. The beaches were beautiful. Milan, I guess like the historic stuff in Milan when we got the opportunity to do it.
And the shopping.
And
I
the
was
shopping.
about to say, I was like, is that really what you want to say?
And the shopping.
That was probably the most memorable for you.
Yeah.
Has the damage, has it like digested yet or is it still hitting?
It has digested. I opened my bank statement, closed that bitch right back up.
It's okay. You'll find the way. You'll find the way. What about you, Viv?
I would say just piggybacking off of that, Milan definitely like the sightseeing and just people watching. Like I think it was more fun people watching than Barcelona and Greece. Well, Greece kind of because you just look around and it's just all locals, and it was just nice to take in all of that too.
I feel like the guys would disagree about Barcelona.
About what? The people watching?
Yeah.
No, I think that people watched a lot in Barcelona.
Oh, you did?
I enjoyed it a lot.
People watching Barcelona and Milan the most.
Milan
Those
seemed
two.
more fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jay?
What
Best
we
parts.
Barcelona, nightlife,
Okay.
for sure. Just, yeah, they go hard. But, Milan, I'm biased, but just getting this fagliatella, that was like the highlight of my entire trip.
Tagliatelle.
Was finding that it was the greatest thing. Because the whole time I thought it was just a croissant, but it's not. It's
Not a croissant.
Italian. It's just Italian. I was like, dang. And then in Greece or Milos, probably I agree with like the beaches, kind of, but it was so cold, low key. I was like, I don't know if I like the beaches that much. It was just like relaxing. Like
Cold.
the beach, the water was really cold.
You thought the water was cold?
I
water
feel
was-
like when you
Good.
first
cold.
dipped in, it was cold, but then if you submerge your whole entire body all at once, you kind of just get used to it.
Yeah.
We also went kind of later in the season.
Okay, so now I'll give you my opinion. So I think, my favorite city was Greece. Number 2 was Barcelona, and I think Milan was number 3. All right, but the best thing is for Greece, I think it was just the peaceful environment.
Yeah.
Like when I
Yeah.
was there, I felt like, dude, I have no stress in the world.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was just so peaceful. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, like,
Yeah.
I could retire. I was telling Jay, yo, if you were a serial killer or you like a really, really rich MF, right? And you just want to just drop off the face of the planet, bro, go to a Greek island. No one would ever find you. There's not any like cameras and stuff. Nothing.
Nothing.
Like I was like, dude, if I had like $1 billion and I wanted to just disappear and I was
Yeah.
like married, I was like, dude, I'm going to Greece. I'm out. And no one would ever find me.
You don't even need $1 billion, probably.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like you wouldn't need $1 billion.
You don't even need $1 billion.
I don't know if Milos is the exact island,
No.
but I'm saying that like I feel like in Greece, like that type of environment, you can completely disappear.
Yeah, you could.
And then the beach. I know like y'all said y'all like sand. I don't like sand because I don't like that feeling of like all like that wet sand all on your feet and you're like
I
trekking
just
it
like
everywhere.
the water.
Huh?
I just like the water.
And see, that's why I like the rocks. Like that beach, probably the best beach I've ever been to. I'll stamp on that.
Yeah.
It was fun jumping off the cliff.
Yes.
I feel like you would like Cabo then because Cabo's like that too.
But the water in Cabo, isn't it like really cold?
It's cold,
You can't
yeah.
swim in there because it's really rough.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like that's why I like Greece so much because I don't like water like that. I'm not really a beach person, but I like that water because I didn't think it was that cold compared to like when we went to Malibu or when we went to what was that? All those beaches in the OC. Like that water was like brick cold.
It's very cold.
Yeah, that was cold. I agree, but I'm saying that it was cold also because when we got out of the water, it was like windy as heck, and I was like freezing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was that one day.
I agree with you, but I think that the water in itself was
It
like
was
very
okay.
calm. It's easy to swim in.
It was
easy
okay.
to tread. You wasn't getting like swayed away by the thing, and it was like kind of lukewarm. It was like not lukewarm, but like tap water cold.
See, that's where
That day when we went cliff jumping was like the ideal day.
perfect day. Yeah.
And
But
then
that-
the next day was windy.
Yeah.
The second day.
But then on top of that, the reason why you say it's your favorite beach, I'm not saying you can have your own opinion, but in my opinion, I don't like it as much because the best thing about sandy beaches is you can actually walk out versus the beaches that we were at. Like if your foot touched the ground, you were standing on like a rock or a stone. That's not really comfortable. Versus if you're walking on sand, it just feels more comfortable.
Oh,
Yeah, it hurt your feet.
Your feet hurt if you try to like walk around. That's the thing.
I mean, Barcelona's beach when we went was like that too.
Yeah.
The man-made beach
Mm-hmm.
where the discotheques were.
It was kind of like West Coast beach, like really gritty,
Yeah.
rocky.
Gritty?
Yeah.
favorite beach, from in my opinion, if y'all ever get a chance to go, is Bermuda.
okay.
That was, I don't know if you remember, it was literally pure white sand, drops of pink sand, which are just coral. So there's like pink sand in there. You can see right through the bottom of it. It's like icy blue. It's so clear. Jesse and I literally swam like 200 feet or 200 yards offshore onto a rock in the middle of the ocean,
I remember that.
right? And then we swam all the way back, and you can literally see straight down the whole way.
I agree. But the problem is, like, here's another thing. I like the Greek waters also because it's clean. Like, I didn't see any coral.
Yeah.
It was just so clean.
Yeah. Bermuda was too. It was pure blue.
There was a lot of reef there.
No, it was pure blue. I don't know if you remember the same as me. It was literally pure
It was.
icy blue.
I agree with you. Like the Gulf, even you said the Gulf area, the water is like very nice. Like even when
Bermuda's not in the Gulf.
isn't it like we're between like that area where like Bahamas, Bermuda.
I think Bermuda's off the east coast of North Carolina, South Carolina, because you can literally take a cruise from Baltimore to Bermuda.
Well, if you guys are watching this,
Look it up right now.
clear it up for us.
It's that close?
I'm pretty
I thought
sure
it was close.
it's
I thought
close.
it was
No.
more
Clear it
south
up
like
for
Panama.
us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's in the Gulf.
Am I tripping? I
It's
saw
been a
people taking
while.
cruises from Baltimore. I was like, where in the world is this
They
place?
have cruises out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it
They even
is.
have ports coming out of Norfolk, but it just takes a longer
Okay,
time.
it's okay. This map is shit.
It's just preferred you leave a port from Florida because it's
See,
You
I'm
don't
Yeah,
not-
it's
lose
off the
a day.
coast of South Carolina. It's not. It's in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I swear I thought it was in the
No,
Gulf.
it's in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Aruba is in the Gulf, I think.
Maybe you're confusing Aruba.
Maybe.
That's not in the middle of the ocean, bro.
All right. Okay, well,
I don't know what to tell you, man.
all right. All right.
That's where SpongeBob lives.
You're
Anyway,
right. All right. My shit is fucked up. I always thought it was in the Gulf, like around
No.
like the Bahamas and stuff like that. All right, I'm completely wrong. All right, and then Barcelona, the nightlife. I think I was telling Brandon. I was talking to Brandon about it. He's like, "Oh, how was it?" I was like, "Dude, I'm telling you right now, out of New York City, out of like, we've been to Toronto, we've been to LA. Where else? We've been to like, I don't know. All these places, I think Barcelona is the best nightlife scene I've ever been to. Like, no cap, I think it's the best.
It
They
was
go
a
the hardest.
Freaking marathon.
Do you say that because how late they go?
Yes. Most of the time when you go
figure.
out, you go out like 10, you come back at what, like 3? Like 5. It's like a 5-hour trek.
That's perfect.
That's usually, but we were out there for what, almost 7 hours.
Yeah.
And you still had the energy. Like, it made no sense.
Think about it. We left at like, what, 11?
11.
Yeah, we
11-ish, and we didn't get back to like 6, almost like 7. First
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Second day, we got back at what, like almost like 5? 5:30-ish?
5:30 because we had to catch a flight, right?
Yeah, like that's, come on. They
But
go
we didn't wake up
hard.
until like 2 p.m.
This is true, but I'm saying they go hard. They go hard.
I feel like we think they go hard, but they probably think, oh, this is just normal. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, everything is kind of just late in Europe. Like
They're
eat-
also really young, so they
Yeah.
probably have a lot more energy.
yeah.
Barcelona has, well, all of Spain, I'm pretty sure, has siestas.
Siestas?
You guys don't know what a siesta is?
No.
So in Spain, I don't know if it's all of Spain, in Barcelona, in the middle of the day, they take a 2-hour break. That's why their dinner time and their restaurants are closed for dinner at like 10, 11 o'clock, because they're not eating dinner until super late, because they literally take a 2-hour break in the middle of the day. It's their siesta.
America should do that.
That's why everything's late, because they literally take a break in the middle of the day.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I know in Japanese culture, you're allowed to like take a nap during work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Japanese culture, like because they're different because like you can work. They expect you to work like 12 hours or something like that, like some obscene hours.
I heard the work culture in Japan was really bad.
Yeah, and they like you're allowed to go and take a break and take a nap midday.
If
And
I'm
they-
working 12-hour days and I'm not like in healthcare, hell yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. What the hell?
Yeah, and I think that
You
like
took a nap anyways, in 8 hours.
I think that they have like even in their companies like offices they have like sleep pods for their workers.
We need
Got a
that.
fine client out there.
That's
Oh,
I know.
next, see you later. They're living in Japan.